Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kimberly and I am a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. I send things into ThreadUp and a few things into the RealReal. And today I am just kind of talking about Plato's Closet. So if you saw my recent video, you know that I hit up the Plato's Closet 50% off sale. But in that video I mentioned that there's actually 2 locations near me. And I decided to go check out the other one, which is technically in Connecticut. So the one that I went to before was in Massachusetts. This one was in Connecticut, because I live on the border between, I live where I am in Massachusetts is very close to Connecticut. So I'm lucky like that. Anyway, I hit up the Connecticut Plato's Closets 50% off sale, just like the other one. And I will admit, first of all, pardon the noise because that's the AC. It is hot. I'm filming this on June 26th, so if you hear that, apologies, but I can't do it without that. But I can turn her down. Anyway, so I went yesterday, so I went June 25th. You can see I, bought a few things, not a lot. I actually spent, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, $29.78. I probably overspent, not gonna lie. I'll actually tell you the exact cost of goods for each of these items because it was 50% off, so it's gonna be easy to show you. After going to the one in Connecticut, I'll admit that the one in Massachusetts was, for me, much better. Like I said then, there were plenty of things that had it been 70 or 90, I would have definitely bought it. There were things that I probably would have bought at 50% off. In the Connecticut one, I didn't really see anything I wanted to come back for once they hit 70. And honestly, I won't go back at 70 or 90. But the 70% off did start at the one in the one in Massachusetts, and I'm gonna head over there again. I missed out on using a coupon that they sent me, but it is what it is. I hate that, but literally I opted to go to the other one to see what they had in store and if it was worth it. And I'm not gonna say it wasn't worth it. They had some good deals. But yeah, I almost picked up a pair of hunter boots that they had for $24. The thing is that they were a pattern, which I think would have made them, I think that particular pair of hunter boots would have done amazing with the pattern, except that they were a size 5, and I just did not want to sit on hunter boots. They wanted $24 for them. They had another pair of black hunter boots they wanted $48 for, so it was kind of interesting to see the pricing, and yeah. Anyway, let me show you what I got, and I'd love to have a chat about what you find at your Plato's, and if you have access to more than one Plato's, do you notice a difference between the different Plato's? Because these 2 Plato's probably are about 15 miles from each other, maybe, and they were widely different, I think. In terms of there was a lot of similarities, but also not. The brands that I was seeing and things like that, it was interesting. And it was completely different from the one I go to down in Florida. The one down in Florida, I can easily find Free People and great brands. I picked up Lam Jeans down in Florida, and here I think the best jeans are the ones I'm about to show you. These were from Connecticut. These were on the clearance. They did not have these as a brand on their tag. They wanted originally $8, so these were $4, and these are 7 for All Mankind jeans. Now, this is an expensive brand. I know it doesn't resell quite as well, but these are the Slim Straight, and they are a size, what size? They're a size 25, but straight leg is in. So I figured, why not? And I like a darker wash jean anyway, and for $4 I wasn't gonna leave that behind. Yeah, I was shocked. They only wanted $8 originally. I probably would have picked that up even not on clearance, to be honest. So that was number 1. number 2 is Fabletics. So it's Fabletics size large, and it is this really cute cropped sweatshirt that kind of has like, what do they call that? I think they call it like a tulip hem in the back. So it like, I don't know if you can really see it, but along this hemline there's like this tulip type detail. They originally wanted $8, so these are only $4. Yeah, they're in really good, like this is in maybe worn once condition. I was really excited. I actually have done decently well with Fabletics, so when I see it for like under $5, I actually do pick it up. Next is, all right, where's the front? So next is a hoodie, but it's kind of got like the long neck so that it kind of covers your, your mouth and everything. So it's a hoodie, and it is the North Face. It's a women's size large. What did I see? I saw something that made me realize this was the North Face, and which is why I went and looked at it. Come on, where is it? Yeah, I saw it on there when I was, kind of browsing the hangers, and it's got, the little kangaroo pocket. They originally wanted $14, so I paid $7 for this, but it's a lightweight pink hoodie. I don't find a lot of the North Face. This is like the third maybe piece that I have found, so I figured I wanted to give it a try. It was a good size, and I think it was a good piece, and I don't mind paying $7 for that. Yeah, knocking things over. Next, I normally would not pay this price, but so these were Victoria's Secret. They wanted $14, but I paid $7. They had them listed as an extra large, but they're actually a size 16, and they are this animal print legging. They're kind of like their yoga pant legging. I mean, yeah. They have just the symbol right here. They are Victoria's Secret. These are in just such good condition, and they are so soft. Honestly, I thought about reselling them, but I can't, because I have always loved Victoria's Secret leggings and yoga pants. I'm wearing them right now. They're one of my favorite things, and I don't mind buying a pair for myself at $7. You know what I mean? Like, for resale purposes, this probably wouldn't have been a good pickup, but for me purposes, whoops. Yes. I'm pretty sure the reason why the V is upside down when you hold it like this is because these are supposed to be the fold over. I don't think I've ever been able to wear my yoga pants as fold over, but that's a me problem. These are so soft. Like, I could not resist. I would not have paid $14 for them, but $7, heck yes. Alright, since that's for me, I'll throw it back over there. Next and last, which it's a small haul because it's literally like I wasn't thrilled. White House Black Market. It's a size 8R. These are the sling leg, and they are these satin slacks. I have broken up with White House Black Market, but yeah, they wanted originally $12 for them, so these were $6, and I could not leave these behind. One, because they're kind of dressy, kind of workwear, kind of like, I mean, almost wedding vibes to me. So, and they're the slim leg, and I loved that. So I just really liked these, and for that price, for $6, I didn't think that was a bad price. So I'm actually excited to list these. I thought about sending them into ThreadUp or even in a flip lot, but I want to list these myself because I'm listing velveteen and velour pants, and I want to list some satin pants, things like that. So realistically, I was in there for about 45 minutes. I didn't stay very long, but part of the reason I didn't stay very long was I wasn't finding anything. And at 45 minutes, I had only found 5 pieces I wanted to take home. And going through the racks, I did find some Urban Outfitters. I did find some decent brands that I don't mind picking up, but the pricing on it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. There was a lot of Shein, which I have to admit, I didn't find a lot of Shein at the one in Massachusetts, so that was shocking to me. But I did find some We the Free, but I didn't, and in the clearance section too, I found We the Free pants. But even on clearance at the 50% off, they wanted $10 for them. So it was like, no, that's too high. I don't know. I wasn't thrilled. And I'm not even gonna lie, I think the clearance section in Connecticut was not as easy to find, because it was literally just, it was still in the racks, and it was, this little section is the clearance for these sizes, this little section is the clearance for these sizes for this section, and this is so you literally still had to go rack by rack and try and look for what was clearance. Whereas at least at the one in Springfield, and even when I've been in, the one in Florida, they always have, there's still stuff in the racks, yes, but they also have a dedicated area just for their clearance that makes it easier. They'll have bins with the clearance in it. They have a rack set up with just clearance, so this stuff is clearance. Anything out on the floor could be clearance, could be regular. I do want to go back to the other one. I may go back sometime this week. I want to see if I can find some good pieces at 70% off, because there was good stuff left when I left, and obviously it's been a few days, but I think I could find some more good stuff to sell. And again, whether I'm selling it myself or sending it to flip in a flip lot or sending it into ThreadUp, I don't care how I do it as long as I'm making money, because for me, I'm trying to diversify, and that includes not selling it myself. ThreadUp has always been a way I've diversified, but now I want to try flip some more, because I want to see what works. I'm actually going to be boxing up a new flip box this week. Again, I'm filming this on the 26th, so I don't know exactly when you guys will see it, and I'm trying something different. I'm trying, it's not that different. It's going to be a mixed bag, but in the future, I want to try just a flip lot of just pants, and I want to try a flip lot of just dresses, or just, athleisure, stuff like that. Right now, this particular box is primarily bottoms, so skirts and pants, with a few dresses and 1 or 2 tops to make an outfit, but it is primarily going to be pants and dresses, I believe. We'll see. Anyway, I'd love to hear how you do with Plato's Closet. Would you pick those 5 pieces up? I mean, obviously, technically only 4 are for resale, 1 is for me, but I still want to know, would you have picked that up? Would you have picked it up at 50 or less? I'd love to know, do you pick up Victoria's Secret to resell? Because I have in the past, and done decently well, especially with their yoga pants. I used to flip their black fold over yoga pants, and they would be 5-6 years old yoga pants, but they were in pristine condition. I would flip those for $25-$30 on Posh. Now, can I still do that? I don't know. I haven't done it in a long time because I don't find them like that. But Vicky's got it. She got it. Or she used to. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to know how if you're taking advantage of these kind of sales. Do you go to Plato's Closet to source at all? I don't tend to go to Plato's to source. I do, however, like going to this is a new thing for me. I like going to their jeans section to see what they have, because it is shocking what you can find. I will say, this one in Connecticut, I found Hudson jeans, I found Page jeans, but they knew the brands, they had them kind of marked up. I was shocked. Again, just like with the Massachusetts one, they had Talbot's jeans and Ann Taylor jeans which it didn't say that on the label, like on their tag, but they had them. And I've heard, like straight up heard the people from Plato say they don't take that brand because they're a mature brand, which I totally understand, but I was shocked to see it. Were they good pieces? Absolutely. Had they been priceless, I probably would have picked them up. They also weren't on clearance, so that's a whole nother thing. But had it was just shocking to me what they had on their racks, because again, we all think of Plato's as for the teens and like the young adults, which it is, but typically you don't think of Ann Taylor Talbots as being young adult. I don't know. But it also means that I have no idea what to bring them if I'm going to sell to them. Like, what do you buy? I am confused. But anyway, love to hear your thoughts. Let me know if you would have picked these things up, how you're doing, if your Plato's is doing the sale. And I'll see you guys in the next one. If you've stayed to the end of my rambling, because this is mostly ramble, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed and you want to see more content, consider subscribing. I have a bunch of ideas for this summer, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.